Aloha and good evening. Happy Monday. It's time for another musing. So, since the last time that I shared with you all, I have been spending every day going through the paper trail of my life. Everything from I found the invitation to the baby shower for my mom for my birth. And so papers from before I was even born up until my most recent bank statements and invitations. So I have been on some sort of different timeless time warp for this calendar week, and I have been honoring all of that by having fires every day, despite the fact it's been pretty hot here in Minnesota. It's been really an amazing step in this transformation and letting go. So I wanted to maybe just take a minute to highlight this change that we're all experiencing, that maybe you haven't been able to put your finger on it yet, but a part of what's going on in the world is that we've been living for the last 2,000 years in the age of Pisces. So it's been this Piscean Age, which has been very dominated by patriarchy and fear and suppression and one down, one up. And we're shifting now into the Aquarian Age. So there'll be 2,000 years of this era. And I went to this amazing healing last night, this group healing of a lot of us healers that are really ready to come out into the world with our gifts and our talents, and we as healers need to do our own healing. So this last week, in honoring all of the energies and the stories and the letters and the history of what has come before now, I feel like that's been a huge part for me to make myself a clear channel and available as a leader and a healer. And so that's a big step for me to claim that. So we were talking in this healing last night that in this transition of these eras that we've been in the Aquarian Age, just to add a little bit on that, is much more, you can think of the age of the Aquarius and much more community and life and dance and music and cooperation. And so I'm excited about that. That is something that I have felt very ready for a long time. So apparently one way to frame this is that when we all had the 12-12-12, the end of the Mayan calendar, kind of scare end of the world, it was just that we're changing eras, and there's kind of this transition period. It can take 30 to 40 years for this to fully manifest and to become. So we're in this period of time where we're shifting, and things that have existed for the last 2,000 years are changing, and we're moving into a new time. And so I wish for you all to remember the power of letting go and what it means to forgive. Again, Ho'oponopono, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Get rid of some of your old stuff, give it away, don't be afraid, it will always come back to you. And the more we empty out, the more we can fill up, the more we get rid of the old things, the more we make space for the new. And I just see things getting better and better every day. So good luck with the shedding process. I'll be here if you ever want to talk about what's going on. I've felt it very strongly for a few years now. So I'm here, and always loving to connect with pure-hearted people that also want to wake up. All right, have a super great week. Lots of love. Good night.